Welcome to April. And as you can see, the goats are gone. We have many months of milk. And we are making hand over fist profit right now. In fact, we're going to be able to pay off a little bit of loan we've got. I've bought a used combine. And it's just, you know what? We're in a really good spot. We're going to make a lot of money here on this goat milk, regardless of the season, so to speak. Regardless of the price, we're going to buy some wheat, take it across the river to get to our chickens, and then we have a lot of things to sell over there, and we're going to buy some land, which is going to be very exciting. Oh yeah, 95K. Oh, 95K. Oh, that's incredible. Okay. Yep, we are living the good life. All right, let's pick up some bags of weeds. We want to come here, here, and this is fertilizer. Yep, that's consumables. I'm a dingbat. I want this one. Big old bags. We're going to get us some wheat. All right, we've got all those. Let's go over here and let's just repair this while we can. All right, let's give this a little reparo here. Oh, I don't want to repaint, but let's repair the trailer, even though there's not much to repair. I'm going to come in here to our finances. We are going to pay off the remaining loan. We're going to come up here. We're going to buy this. We are going to buy this. Unfortunately, he planted something in here. You utter nibble. Red beet. Oh. You know what? We'll let the beet go. And we can sell it. And we'll rent the tool. We'll just let the beet grow there. And eventually that's going to become a grass field. So it is what it is. I waited a month too long to purchase. Dang it. Alright. We might not be able to get the goats until May. But that's okay. Lots of food there. Lots of food there. You know what? We could afford 4 more. So let's buy 4 more. We could afford 2 more, but whatever. We gotta go sell a bunch of produce over at our own place and all. And our own personal farmer's market. And yeah, we're, next step. Why is speed not happening? What the heck? So yeah, there was definitely a couple hours worth of work to get us to this stage where we will be completely moved across. I guess technically, I want to be able to buy the goats. I guess technically we could sell this. We could buy it at the end. Since we're gonna keep the beef, we're gonna sell the beef, so we'll keep it. And yeah, let's get our goat situation set up again. Let's get everything sold over there. And we got to think of a crop to plant in other new field that we just purchased. What we're gonna put there, I don't know. What is its season for right now? Corn. We'd have to get another header, but that's okay. But corn is definitely an option, because we could sell some corn at that farmer's market for sure. Corn, carrots, peas, red beet, sunflowers, into that sunflower season. Excuse me. Corn. Definitely think corn. Man, this is a beast of a motor. And it's struggling. Oh, excellent. Look at all that wheat still there. That's actually good. Okay, we'll just go dump all this then over in the grain silo if all that's still there. And then we'll go around and we'll pick up a bunch of stuff. I still don't have a shed yet to put all this stuff in, but that's coming. And this will pretty much be the last time that we've got to buy any wheat. Actually, let's see. Oop, that's too far. Is there another tractor for sale? There is not. I need a second tractor. For show. Definitely need another tractor. All right. All right, let's go sell all this produce. I mean, we are making buka bucks right now, which is nice. Dang it. Got that set. I need a smaller trailer. Alright, got all that. Let's go down the main strip here. Collect a bunch of onion, pepper, and everything else. Right? Oh, there's another one. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot. We are going to have a lot. We are gonna have so much money here. We are gonna totally be able to buy back that wheat field. Alright. Let's grab all these. Oh my gosh, look at all these strawberries. Oh, good lord. Passive income is real. We're going to be able to get our goats. We're going to be able to get our milk going again. This is going to be great. Oh, you know what I should have bought? Some grass. But I didn't. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Money. We're not even done. Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh man, and more. Holy cow. Yeah, this is where I need a smaller trailer. I can't get in there. This east, unfortunately. Tons of mushrooms, which is great. Let's wait and see if it populates. It is not. lettuce. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, look at all this. This is incredible. We are printing money. I did mess this up. I did not leave enough space here. So mistakes were definitely made here, unfortunately. Man, look at that. I need a trailer with a stiff. In fact, you know what? Let's go up to trailers. I need a different trailer. Because I am going to have to back in and out of here. Manure spreaders, trailers. Not that kind. I need a flat trailer. I need a flat trailer. That's wood transport. Don't need that. That's grapes. I know he went by it. Where the heck? Header trailer, grain, rollers. There it is. God, I'm not smart sometimes. Dang it, these are all. Yeah, that's unfortunate. See, I want that. I mean, ideally, something like that eventually. All right, I just wish. Hmm. Well, I'll have to peruse the mods. Oh my lord. Oh my lord! Come on. Whatever. It got me out of there. I'm smart. I'm just gonna get rid of that one. We're just gonna move that one. Oh. What the heck? I have. Okay, I just like got pushed to my desktop for some reason. That was very odd. Right, there's 86K. All right, so we're gonna fix this. We're gonna move this one out of the way. Let's go to construction. So we're gonna get rid of you two. So we're gonna sell this. We're gonna sell that. In fact, you know, we could. Well, let's keep up. Let's come down here. And where the water is. All right. Yeah, so we can't do it that way. We can do it this way. Right, that way. That way there's space. Now, I do kind of want a small little shroomy shroom one to go in the end. That goes, if the water's in the back, if the water goes in the back, it gets picked up on the side. So if the water goes here, it gets picked up there. All right, perfect. I don't know if I can squeeze. I can't squeeze with this. Dang it. That's a waste of flipping 18. Oh, no, I got my 18K back. Okay. But what I could do is we could put maybe a big one here. We'll leave it the way it is. I like it this way. Okay. So this guy, this is spring onion. This needs to be pepper. All right. So enable, activate. That's set to go. Now we can at least drive through and I'll feel better. And then this guy didn't. Do we want to do garlic or cabbage? Let's go back to garlic, activate. Oh no, shoot. Okay, this is spring onion. Deactivate. This one is what we want. We want to enable watering. We want this one to be garlic. Okay. So this should be garlic. This is chili peppers, and then this should be onion. Perfect. All right. Now we're done here. Back into construction mode. We gotta look at some aminals. Actually, you know what? We're not done here. Let's get you on the road. We gotta get you out of here. You've gotta go across the way again. I gotta send you back to the store. And you are gonna have to go get some grass. That destination to here. Oh, there. You're on a daggum road. Okay, let's try this again. You set destination here. You're gonna be blocked, aren't you? No. Oh my lord. Whatever. Okay. Now, animals. We do need to get our bees back too at some point. Jiminy crickets, and we need a woof woof. Alright, so I want. Alright, so we're gonna have this. So we've got that guy. And then I want to look at another little one for sheep. Two of them don't really fit too good there. I mean, I want something bigger for sheep. I mean, this works. That works. Let's look at pigs, because we are going to do pigs. 1,200 pigs. 109 pigs. 80 pigs. So 109 piggo. Will end up being something along the lines of that. Alright, because that's lay poop, food, pigs. I mean, what are we gonna... I guess I just don't know what we're gonna do with them afterwards. The cows, definitely. We want cows for the milk. How many cows we're gonna have, I can't tell you yet. Yeah, that's a lot of cows. That's 5 cows. Jesus, criminally. Oh, I'm gonna crash. Yep, there it goes. Alright, hold on. Let me get this loaded up again because it decided to go boom. Alright, we're back. And, unfortunately, we've got to rebuild, and I think actually reset up. Yeah, I got to reset those up. Alright, let's get this... this sheepy barn set back up. Let's get you here. No. Yes. Okay. So that's good. Let's get back in here. So this guy, okay, what's this? So this, okay, so the only one we didn't get was garlic. So we have to enable and activate. Deactivate. Activate. Activate. And then, man, I wish it would tell you what you have and don't have. Jeez. This one's running. Okay. This one's running. And this one's running. Okay. Back to construction. Let's get back up here. All right. So we've got our sheep in place. And we were looking at the moo-moos. But first, just in case it decides to crash on me again. And my tractor is all, yeah, just stupid. All right, let's go get our grass. Get that headed back. Yeah, man, this farm, we're going to be in a good spot. We want to plant an exotic crop, a spinach, a something. When can we do spinach? Spinach needed to go in March. Ugh. Oh, I totally should have seen that coming. Oh, and it wrapped me in just the worst possible place. Because of course it did. Alright. Well, that's why you don't run the train tracks. Reset. Alright. That's why you don't run the railroad tracks. Alright, let's get down here. We got to get some bales of grass. Alright. How many I can get in here, but I'm assuming it's a lot. Oh, maybe it's not a lot. Shit. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, we're gonna totally have to drive this guy back ourselves. We're gonna do it this way. We'll wait for it to get here. We will wait. Is it moving? I can't tell if it's moving. Yeah, it's moving. Okay. Let's get back here to construction while we wait for that to get over here. So, we were looking at cows. That's 99. Dang it. That's bigger than I want. This is 1,000 head of cattle. That can go in here. That's actually not bad. Man. See, it really. Oops, wrong key. The thingamajigger's here. We gotta go. We have many liters of grass. This cow situation is a pain in the tush. Those are calf huts. The pasture can be I can customize the pasture. See if I put the cows here, this makes more sense. Cows go here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, we're gonna sell you. And cows are gonna move. Cows are gonna go at that end with a pasture. Oh, I need a barn. I need something. I mean, the purpose for the cows is the milk. That's why we're doing it, because I want the milk. Alright, well, let's figure this out in the space that we are provided. We need to buy more grass, which is good. Alright, so one thing that we could do is get rid of this section here that cuts across, and you got to go down the road. So that is an option. Oops. Let's get back to the cows. See, like, that's just freaking massive, but that's not enough. Like, I need more cattle. Like, this actually works here. I just don't have enough money for that. This is just simply a pasture. Yes, I want a custom. See, it does. It cuts out. That's so. I don't want it to do that. Okay. Dang it. That's not what I want. Oh, I love it. Okay. Might be deleting it. I mean, I don't have to be able to drive back here, but it's nice to be able to if I need to. Okay. Let's come back here. Let's go to sheep. Because I need this. Alright, there's the sheep. And, or there's the, not the sheep, but that's the, this will be sheep. Okay. There we go. We've got sheep for wool. We've got... Alright, let's go dump all this grass over there for the goats. We're going to need some here for the cows. We're going to need to put some trees in there. I can still drive around everything. So far, so good. Why aren't you unloading? Because you want to be a pain in my butt, that's why. Yeah, we're going to do it the old-fashioned way here at some point. Alright, let's get some goatage going. Alright, we need goats. 8-month-old goats, 153 of them. Buy. Done. Alright, so we've got goats. Let's get over here. We are going to need to get the sheep water, which I'm okay with. We're going to have to get water, which is fine. We're going to need to get a small tractor for here, which is fine. Alright. It's doing that thing where it doesn't accept the stuff, isn't it? Dang it. Love it when that happens. All right, let's restart real quick. All right, we're back in. Let's get back over here. That's not where I want to go. I'm going to go over here. Why is this not... What the heck? I guess somehow it has enough food? I'm not quite sure how, but okay, we're just gonna leave these here. Piled up. I guess it took some of them already? Oh, I didn't want that open. Oh, come on. Good Lord. There. Close enough. Other than a minute. So these guys have nothing. I did not realize how many grasses and hazes I had going on here. But that's okay. We'll load these up. We'll go to the cows. We're going to have to put some trees and stuff in here. Ooh, I hope I have enough space to... Frick. I didn't think of that. Shoot. Oh, wow. Okay. Les Pasture des Cow. Gonna need some TMR. Didn't think of that. Didn't think of that. Definitely didn't think of that. Alright, well. Let's load these bad boys up. I don't know why they're loading that way, but they are. Okay. It's very strange. Biscuits. Ah, this tractor's too big to be doing these things here. let's get back over here to the cows on this side. Close that door. We gotta go buy some TMR. Alright. Well, TMR costs many, many doll hairs. Many doll hairs. Many doll hairs. But that's okay. Because we are making many doll hairs. So 8 of them cost that. Alright, let's go pick it up. And I'm not saying we're going to be able to afford to buy a cow. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hit. Alright. Let's go pick it up. And I still got to figure out what crop I'm going to put in the ground. We're going to be buying TMR. I'm okay with that. Then we'll be cutting grass, so we won't have to be buying any grass from now on. So what's coming up that we can plant? Obviously, we could do oats. That should have been done in March. So corn is right now. So what am I going to do off screen? We already have the red beet. Ooh, sorghum, soybean. Let's do soybean in that field. I think soybean would be good. Soybean would be a good crop. So I'll do that off camera. We'll put the soybean up here in 37. At some point, hopefully we can buy 38 because that's wheat. Oh, yeah, that's wheat. So by the end of the year, by the time, it's time to get the crops going, we'll be able to buy 38. So we're going to have this whole stretch up here. And then eventually, 44, 35, 34, get those for, and again, spinach, carrots, those other things, just out there. But at some point, we've definitely got to get, we've got to get a shed for all of our equipment because we still don't have them. And the big thing that I really need, we need $200,000 so that we can get the milk production going. I didn't think of that. We're going to be driving our milk back across the way here. I did not think of that before I bought them dang cows. The cows weren't expensive before I bought the sheep. The sheep was that expensive either, but all right, let's go drop this TMR off. 8 dozen liters is not going to be enough. But we're only going to be able to afford a cow or two. We'll take out a loan to get the milk production going as well. So we'll be okay. We'll get that loan paid off really quick with what we're making. Just from the what we're making from. That's not what I want. So let's borrow some money. This is what we're making from our, selling at our own, market. Selling the strawberries, the tomatoes, all that stuff. We'll have this thing paid off. Goats will start getting this milk here really quick. So, this $275,000 loan, no problem. let's go do this. And then I think we're gonna call it quits. We have definitely stepped into a realm that we haven't done on other farms. And we are, I think, really set up for success. We're gonna be a very successful farmer. Alright. $8,000 TMR. This is not a lot. Not a lot. Why isn't this unloading? What the heck? Why aren't you unloading into here? Don't you want this lovely food? What the heck? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does this not take TMR? That would be an unfortunate happenstance. But I thought every animal took TMR. At least every, like, cattle. Geez, these things are expensive. Expensive. Alright, let's try this again. Do you want this? I guess not. Oh, shoot. Alright, where can I sell TMR? Animal dealer will buy it back. Well, we'll do that. Alright, final thing before we call our quits. Let's go to construction. We need a factory and we need a dairy. So that's this guy. Alright. There we go. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Hope everybody enjoyed. We're going to save this bad boy. And until next time, I will see ya.